down in front.
I'm looking for a Forgotling known as Mr. Fig.
Shh. Blocking the screen, dummy.
Move it! We're watching the movie! I'm willing to overlook your obvious abuse of anima if you tell me where Mr. Fig is.
Mr. Fig?
Figs. They're like vegetables.
Nah, they grow on trees.
I'm hungry.
Why do we even eat? We're things.
I don't know.
Or drink.
I wanna drink.
Totally. Later.
Later.
This is hopeless. That lever over there, what does it do?
It takes us up. We used to be allowed upstairs.
Yeah. But the Forgotlings at the bar up there couldn't handle the amount of truth we proclaimed.
But it's all good. We like it down here at the bottom of everything, as we like to call it.
So good.
Preach it, Sonny.
Pure as rain.
We're forgotten.
Totally.
That's why we've ended up down here, right?
I'm looking for a Forgotling who goes by the name Mr. Fig. Does that ring a bell?
Don't know what you're talking about.
You shouldn't be here.
Don't know anyone called Fig. And you don't belong in these parts, little hawk.
I'm Sidarius, and you're the enforcer.
Wow, you see everything, don't you?
Someone's looking for you.
Who?
He's right here in the bar.
And?
You're not looking in his direction.
I'm looking at you. Tell me where he is.
How does it feel, never having seen it?
Seen what?
The ether. Everybody's been there, except you.
I'm a human. I was born there.
Right you are. Of course. My mistake. When I don't get my anima, I start rambling. If only I could get a drink. Alas, the bartender has cut me off. It's a big misunderstanding, really. I know how it sounds, but...
If I get you a drink, you'll tell me where Fig is.
Oh yes, and a lot more.
Let's just keep it to that.
Pay up.
Yeah. Oh, now what?
Typical.
Now we'll never know what happens.
Guess that was it for tonight.
It's probably the projector. No piece of rubbish.
Hey, I heard that.
I'm in.
Me too. It's back on!
Oh, it's back on, everyone.
You're blocking the screen, dummy.
Hey, we're watching that.
Enforcer, what can I get you?
I'd like to get a drink for Siderius up there.
Old Cataract sent you too, huh? Look, Siderius is a nice guy, and he only ever has one drink a night. But after that drink, I'm telling you, he starts preaching.
Preaching?
Yeah, becomes all philosophical. What are you doing with your life? Stuff like that. He even asks us to look through him. He's bad for business.
I can see why your customers might find that annoying.
Forgottonlings come here to forget they are forgotten, not to get lectured about how they're not applying themselves.
I'll make sure he doesn't give any lectures tonight.
He tells me that I'm empty inside.
Well, you are a refrigerator.
He wants me to pursue music. Coming here putting crazy thoughts on Forgottonlings who've got problems enough with the way things are. Music! Ha! Can you imagine a fridge like me hammering piano keys? So what if I like music? Bartending is all I've ever known. That's the purpose I took with me from the ether.
You should give yourself a chance. Nobody's forcing you to continue what you're doing now.
You think so? I'll think about it. But I'm not letting Siderius tell me what to do.
So, no drinks for him tonight?
I'll leave a drink here on the house. Who you give it to is none of my business.
No!
I knew it!
Hey! Something's not right.
What are you talking about?
Someone messed with the pot.
No, I'm fine.
Not you. The pot. The pot.
Wasn't me.
It was you. I saw it.
I swear. Didn't touch the pot. You did cheat. You've done it before.
I'm the most trustworthy Forgotten in the realm. Ask anyone.
You cannot keep a lid on a trash bin.
You're in for it.
I managed to get a drink for you. It's down at the bar. Now tell me where Pig is.
Thank you. How did you persuade Malone? I guess Master Bunku is very persuasive himself.
Fig.
Right, sorry. Listen carefully. Over by the movie lounge, there's a decommissioned anima pipe. That pipe leads into an office where Mr. Fig is having a meeting tonight. The pipe is quite high up, but I'm sure you can reach it.
The movie lounge. Thanks.
See you around.
Down in front!
Move it! We're watching the movie!
You know she's coming for you, right? She's probably on her way right now.
Just do your part.
I will, but I'm not staying around for this.
What's that supposed to mean?
You're taking an unnecessary risk. I'm done here.
Hey, Bob. Anne! How nice of you to drop in. Clever move using the pipes. I must admit, I've been looking forward to meeting you, Anne. But where are my manners? My name is Mr. Fig.
I'm the enforcer, and I'm placing you under arrest, Fig.
You've got style. But, of course, I won't let you send me to the plant, and you're not using the Ark on me either.
Don't force my hand.
It seems I only have a rebel's choice. So long, Anne. Try to keep up. Are you keeping up, Anne?
Don't call me Anne.
Another name, then. Your brutal ways have earned you many lately. How about Powermark, Soul Snatcher, Oppressor, and the Marionette?
Stop!
As you wish. Since you spend so much time on Bonku's shoulder, perhaps Little Hawk is more fitting. Still there, Little Hawk. I'm waiting for you. Well, that didn't look too good. We didn't break a wing. Such simple limits in life, right? Here you go. Come on, Little Hawk. You can do better than that.
Nowhere to run! I will bring you to justice!
I'm afraid you're the one running out of options, Little Hawk.
Keep telling yourself that.
Ask yourself, who is Bonku? What does he need? How does he get it?
You can ask him yourself very soon.
You're not good with words, Little Hawk. But who needs words when they have the Arca? Now that impressed even me. Perhaps there's more to you than I thought. Now you almost have me. Watch your step, Little Hawk. Catch me. Just steal me and show me off to Bonku? Like a child with a drawing?
Words won't change that you attacked validated Forgottonlings.
I'll admit, there is a risk of casualties. Keeps me up at night. I was actually not in favor of this approach. It did finally get your attention, though.
How noble.
We only target machinery. How many Forgottoning lives did you take on your way here?
Not a single one. Not one.
I'm impressed.
You almost destroyed a segment of the ether bridge, and we'd never get home.
This is your home. You ever lived anywhere else?
Stop talking!
Are you coming, Anne?
careful, Anne.
Terribly sorry. It wasn't my intention. Are you all right?
I'll get you! Who's there? Get away!
Begone, you pests! Get off her, I said!
Thank you. I thought they were gonna...
Follow me. Stay in my light. Turn on the dispenser. Quick, power it now! In here. Down here. My fellow Forgottlings, we've finally caught her! The one who steals away our friends, abducts our families, and suppresses innocent Forgottlings! I give you the Enforcer!
What in the realm are you doing, Bob? What do you think this is? A witch hunt?
The Enforcer is on trial for her multitude of crimes against Forgottlings.
Does the Enforcer have counsel? If not, I'll speak on her behalf.
Only one person speaks for me, and that's me! All you rebels are under arrest!
You're not exactly helping yourself, Anne.
Fine. You speak for the girl. I assume we can agree that we need to remove the Arca from her hand. Then we need to...
No.
Are you suggesting we let her keep the Arca?
I am.
You'd let her walk around with a weapon capable of distilling us all. Think of everything she's done to us.
What has she done exactly?
Where should I start? She aids Bonku in his assault on the realm. She distills Forgottlings at her pleasure. She treats us like things, and she assumes everyone wants to return to the ether.
Who doesn't want to go back home to the ether? That's where we belong, and Master Bunker's ether bridge will get us there.
Tell me, Anne, do you understand what the ether is? What is this home you talk about?
We all came from the ether, and that's where we should return.
Why?
What? We belong in the real world, with the humans. We were taken from our home and forgotten.
Do you have memories of your home?
I remember...
Or perhaps you remember the stories Bonku told you. What does home look like? What are humans like? Have you ever seen a sunset? What does an ice cream feel like on your tongue?
I thought you wanted to speak on my behalf.
You're evading the subject, Fig. The Enforcer is a threat. Her actions speak for themselves. Let me refresh your memory. Our own loyal Dilly was first in line during our recent mission to the Tower Grounds. Dilly had a personal encounter with the Enforcer, face to face.
Indeed I did, but she let me go.
She let you go?
Well, she hesitated long enough for me to escape anyway.
Nevertheless, she threatened you.
True, but she didn't distill me.
Remember when Station Master Pax helped us escape on the train at Tower Ground Station? The Enforcer could have distilled him when she pursued us, but didn't.
Leaving rebels at the station. Not very smart, Enforcer. She set that trigger-happy handgun Magnum on the most skilled mission planner in our ranks. Have you seen or heard from Heelto since we got off the train? Has anyone? Remember how she manipulated that neighborhood into setting up a mirror in the streets? She actually made them believe it was for their own good. Well played, Enforcer. Fear. Isn't that your strongest weapon?
I'm not going to dignify that with an answer.
Of course. Silence is more intimidating, isn't that right?
If you say so.
Don't act all innocent with me. I know all about your methods.
I'm not playing this game.
But of course you're not.
I'd say she outsmarted us in scrappers, Bob. The way she snuck up on us.
Ha! Regardless, it's clear that the Enforcer is a threat. We need to disarm her and use the Arca against Bonku.
Calm down! Stop it! I can't defend all of her actions, but you heard how she reacted when I asked her about the ether. She has lived here her whole life. Remember who taught her everything she knows. Bonku did. She is just as much a victim as we are.
Stop it! Master Bonku is working hard for all of us. He's so dedicated to bringing us back to the ether that I hardly see him anymore.
We can't hold Anne responsible for what she's done while wearing the blindfold of Bonku. The Enforcer is not as strong as you think.
She's a threat, and we need to deal with her now.
Calm down! Quiet down, please! There's something you don't know about Anne. Something none of you know. Anne is not a human being. She's a Forgottling.
Then why hasn't she crystallized yet?
Anne and Bonku each have an Arca. The Arcas keep crystallization at bay. If we take the Arca from Anne, she'll crystallize.
What?
What?
I'd like to call in a witness. Blanket, if you please.
Hello, Anne.
We met on the train.
So you were a rebel after all!
Fig is right. You're forgotten just like us. You're a Forgottling.
What?
I've known you my whole life, Anne. We arrived in the realm together when you were a baby. I was the blanket you were wrapped in.
Do you know where I'm from? Do you know who my mother is?
Nonsense! Think about what the Arca can do for us. So what if the Enforcer crystallizes? It's about time she gets a dose of her own medicine. We need to distill the Enforcer, and we need to do it now. Justice!
If you all feel that removing her Arca will make you feel safe, then we remove her Arca. However, no one is getting distilled under my leadership. I want her to at least crystallize peacefully.
Perfect! If anyone wishes to shelter this freak while she's crystallizing, speak up. That's what I thought. Now, go get that Arca!
Leave me alone! Stop it! Get away! I'll distill you! Keep up! No!
Did you sleep well?
It hurts.
I know, dear.
And do you know what happened to me? Why am I here?
Shh, we'll have time to talk about that later.
Without the Arca, I'll...
Well, not instantly, dear. Crystallization comes to all of us. For now, you should try to relax.
goes there?
I'm the Enforcer.
My lady Enforcer! I regret to declare that my orders are to deny your passage to the pathway.
It doesn't matter. I'll be a crystal soon.
A crystal? You do not seem that aged. Regardless, I unfortunately cannot let you pass.
Fig is waiting for you in the memorial when you're ready.
Get out of here, Enforcer! This house is protected!
Yes, Graham. You sent my nana to the plant.
Get out of here!
We know what you've done.
Somewhere.
How did you escape?
Well, we didn't. We went to hit the watchtower as well.
Oh yeah, right.
So, we run through the construction area and I can actually see it. There she is. The bridge right.
I'm fine.
You don't look fine.
Yes, I'm fine. Don't worry about me.
You don't have to lie.
Really. I'm fine. I'm completely fine.
You can talk to me.
You don't have to pretend to like me. I'm the Enforcer.
I'm Jinx. You'll probably call me a rebel, but what are labels good for, right?
They bring order.
I enjoy the mess.
I'm sure you do. You're a rebel. We need order. We need control. We need to be civil.
Why?
You wouldn't understand.
I'm a rebel and you're the Enforcer. Is that it?
Yes. No. You make it sound so... It's not that simple.
It's very simple. You fell, I helped you out.
Who cares anyway? We're all gonna crystallize eventually.
We change when we're faced with our limitations. We only have our actions.
Thanks for helping me up.
If it isn't the Enforcer!
You?
It was a long walk home. Thanks for not distilling me.
That's... alright.
Well, I shouldn't keep you. Be careful down here, though. Not all Forgottlings understand your situation.
These Forgottenlings died a natural death. As they reached a certain age, they just quietly crystallized. It's actually quite beautiful.
How long before that happens to me?
About a day, I'd say.
Will it hurt?
Not at all.
I'm not ready for this.
Then why don't we go get the Arca back?
What? But I thought...
I never wanted you distilled. I don't want to see you crystallized either.
Then what do we do?
I want to give you the Arca and get you out of here.
How?
Bulb keeps the Arca safe at his house.
I don't understand.
I need you to distract him long enough for me to steal it.
What?
Afterwards, you escape and meet me on the surface. Take this map. Your escape route is marked on it.
And you'll just give the Arca back after all that, of course.
You are really looking forward to life as a crystal, aren't you?
Why are you helping me?
I believe in you. Here's the plan. Bulb wants to use the Arca to attack Banku. That's why he has sent for a specialist, a Forgottenling who knows the layout of the tower grounds. You will pose as that specialist.
How am I supposed to do that?
I have a friend waiting for you in the storage room. He'll fill you in.
Wait, are we doing it right now?
We have no time to lose. I'll create a diversion so you can get out of here unseen.
It's time. For me to speak up. Fellow Forgottenlings, I see before me a group with the potential to do anything. Difficult times are ahead, sure, but we have overcome difficult times in the past. We will not let Banku manipulate us into seeing the world through his eyes. We are not objects. We are not inferior. I'm asking you to trust me, and that's not a small thing to ask. But I assure you, I have a plan. I will leave you for a short while very soon, but I will be back. And if everything goes as planned, the tables will have turned. I'd like you to remember that we have a guest. Treat her with respect, just as you would any Forgotteling. Her best actions make casting a shadow. But I stand by my words when I say that she too is a victim of Banku.
Surprise!
You?
In the ink. I escaped.
So you did.
Let's get it on you.
Get what on me?
The disguise I made for you. You can change behind that screen. Amazing.
Don't make fun.
No, it's even better than I imagined. Bulb won't suspect a thing.
Really?
Here's the plan. Bulb has the Arca in his house. We're gonna get it back.
How will you do that?
I will present you to Bulb as the specialist, and when we're in his house, you make sure to keep him busy. Meanwhile, I open a window so Fig can steal the Arca. Simple.
Bob won't recognize me at first glance.
No, he won't. Trust me. You look just like a moving box who got lost in the warehouse. In fact, you look a lot like my third cousin. But he might recognize your voice, so you'd better not speak.
How can I keep Bulb busy without speaking?
Trust me, Bulb will do the talking. You just nod and shake your head. Literally.
What if I need to get your attention?
Then wave and make some kind of sound. Let's try. Can you nod? Like you're confirming what I say. Ha! Yes! Perfect! Very convincing. Now, let's have you shake your head like you're disagreeing. Yes, it works! Bob won't suspect a thing. Now, let's try the wave. That's fantastic! There's an actor hidden in you, Anne. You're ready. Let's go get your Arca back. Yeah, that's the spirit. I'll meet you at Bulb's house. I was rather pleased with Bulb's leadership.
He did get results, but I'm talking about a long-term resolution to the conflict.
Affirmative. That would be acceptable. But Fig is too liberal.
Limits equality in themselves?
I say we need discipline. Order. Bulb is the right Forgotling to provide that.
If that's what you want, only time will tell if you get it.
The leaders should work.
There you are. Ready? I'm counting on you. Keep him busy. Let's go.
Yes? Oh, Quill, you're here with the specialist. Perfect. Come in. I don't remember seeing your friend before.
Ah, Bulb. A joker as always. Of course you recognize the great Crate Boxton. He's had key roles on several missions to the Tower Grounds. And I don't have to mention the incident in this morning's operation, I take it.
Oh, Crate Boxton. Certainly, of course. I'm honored. That was quite a thing you did.
He doesn't talk much after the incident. I'm sure you understand.
Of course. Well, come with me. I've got the plans for our next mission upstairs.
Keep him busy.
This, Mr. Boxton, is the plan of our next attack on the Tower Grounds. With your expertise, I'm sure we can improve it. The Watchtower has always been a problem for us, but during the last mission we sabotaged the gates. My hope is that you have information about exactly how much damage we inflicted. Can we walk straight through the Watchtower now? I see. Well, I'll have to note that on the plan. What about the workshop? As far as I understand it, our Forgotling saw something that could have been a segment of the Ether Bridge. Did you see anyone guarding it? Of course our omniscient overlord has guards. Are they patrolling all the time? I see. Constant patrolling. I have to note that. Well, this changes everything. I'm not sure I need your assistance more for now, so why don't you...
Say, Bulb, did you know that Mr. Boxton is also very well informed about anima systems and Arca theory?
Really? That's wonderful timing. I have so many questions. Let's go downstairs. Between you and me, I'm experimenting with the Arca. I'm close to figuring out how to wield it. See the schematics, Mr. Boxton. I've tried to map out how the Arca works. If my theory is correct, we're just scratching the surface of what this thing can do, and so is the Enforcer. Look, doesn't it seem like the Arca can actually store anima? Really? I got it right. I bet you had a similar theory, didn't you? I knew it! The Arca can store anima! Remarkable! Fig, that wooden wimp is too scared to use it. I think we can do great things with the Arca. Are we on the same page, Mr. Boxton? Of course, a seasoned veteran such as yourself can recognize an opportunity when he sees it. Hey, you! Plumage! No snooping around. Stay down here. No one goes upstairs without my permission. Did you hear me? I don't want you upstairs.
Oh, of course not. I understand. Say, why don't you ask the Enforcer? What I meant was, why don't you inform Mr. Boxton about your Arca theory?
Oh, yes, I think you'll like this. My other theory is that the Arca could be among the very first crystals in existence. Perhaps even the one with which our whole world originated. What do you think about that, Mr. Boxton? You're right. It was perhaps a bit far-fetched. Of course, Bonku wouldn't let a mere girl run around with the power to alter our very existence. That would be... Hey! What's going on? I thought I told you no snooping around. You sneaky feather duster. What do you think you're doing? There! That sly little forger. Sorry about this, Mr. Boxton. I have to see if everything is all right with the Arca. Imagine, I could be the Forgotling who discovers how to reverse the crystallization process. Yes, I'm on my way. I don't understand. Yes, I'm on my way. What do you mean? Yes, I'm on my way. What? Yes, I'm on my way. What do you want? Yes, I'm on my way. We're here, now what is it? Why did you? You lured me down here, didn't you? You want the Arca for yourself. No, that's absurd. I'm sorry, Mr. Boxton, but I am surrounded by Forgotlings who lust for power and can't be trusted. What? No! It's gone! No! That was my last chance! I'm finished! This is it! I'm done for! I'll find that thief and make him pay! Has anyone seen the Enforcer? Or that sly little Quill?
Who goes there? Oh, good day to you, sire. May I inquire about your errand? You seem quite excited. Surely, whatever is happening cannot be this bad. I think I know what you are saying. If that is true, we must make haste. Did Bulb send you? I knew it! An important affair must be going on since he sent a messenger. I know. Something or someone prevented Bulb from contacting me. No? Now I am confused. Wait a moment. Did the unthinkable happen? It is even worse than I thought. I must spring into action. Fear not, help is on the way.
is he? He promised he'd be here.
Can you hear me? Oh, don't let it be too late. Anne! Anne, please give me a sign. Anne, wake up.
Anne! Oh, thank goodness!
I waited and waited. Where were you?
I'm sorry, Anne. Getting out proved harder than I thought. The whole place is in an uproar after your escape and the disappearance of the Arca.
Why are you helping me?
I told you. I believe in you. And you're essential to bringing peace between the Forgottonlings and Banku.
That's what Master Banku is trying to do.
I know, but I'm confident you will succeed where he has failed. Before we do anything else, I have to show you the plant.
The plant? Why?
Let's call it the price of my help.
I don't see what good it'll do.
It's important, and you owe me a favor.
I'm not sure what you're up to, but you did save my life. Don't go thinking I'm suddenly on your side, though.
Are you on Blanket's side, then?
Blanket is... I don't know. A lot has happened, and I don't understand most of it. Just show me what you want me to see.
Come with me. The answers will follow. Follow me. Anne. This way. Follow me. Take my hand. Come this way, Anne.
This place.
Have you been here before?
No, I've never been all the way out here. I should call Master Banku, just to let him know I'm all right.
That's not a good idea, Anne.
I usually report back several times a day. He must be worried.
Why don't you call him after I've shown you the plant? Come on, there's an old service track outside we can use.
Master.
Anne, are you...
Master.
Anne, are you all right?
I'm sorry I didn't...
What mirror are you calling from? The old Checkpoint 7. What are you doing out there?
I know, Master. I'm sorry. You wouldn't believe what happened to me.
Chief Inspector Magnum told me you are hunting this Fig character.
I followed him into the sewers.
The sewers? I want you home immediately, Anne. Struck just delivered the last segment of the Ether Bridge. I need only to install it. The rebels cannot interfere anymore. Forget Fig.
I'm so close to Fig now. I've almost caught him. I just need a little more time. He's the leader of the rebels, Master.
What are you hiding, Anne?
I'm not hiding anything, Master. I know Fig is nearby.
I want you home right now, young lady.
What's at the plant?
What?
What's at the plant?
You know about the plant. It's our main generator, and a facility housing criminal Forgottlings.
I need to see it.
Come home, Anne. Let's talk about it.
Tell me what's at the plant. Please.
I will not tolerate insubordination. Do as I say.
Goodbye, Master Bonku.
Wait. Be careful if you meet Fig. You cannot trust him. Oh, and Anne.
Yes, Master?
Remember,
Master Bonku? Hello? What are you doing?
I'm trying to get this service car running.
I called Master Bonku, but a sudden anima outage cut the transmission. Do you know anything about that?
What's that supposed to mean?
All I wanted was to make sure he didn't worry.
I was just making sure we could use the service car.
I find that hard to believe.
Anne, let's not start this, please. I didn't mean to interrupt your conversation.
So after you asked me not to call Bonku, you disrupted the anima flow by accident?
Yes.
All right. Sorry. Of course it was just an accident. At least Master Bonku knows I'm all right.
So, what do you do for fun?
What?
You know, when you're not out enforcing.
Why are you asking me that?
I just want to get to know you better.
I train at the watchtower. You know, jumping, climbing, using the Arca.
Staying in shape is good. I'm partial to fencing myself. I'm not very good at it. I once accidentally stabbed my teacher. To be fair, she was a dummy.
So are you.
Touché. So what else do you do?
I collect things.
What kind of things?
Things that catch my eye. Things that feel nice when I hold them.
See? We already know each other a little better.
I have to admit, you're not all bad.
Why, thank you, great Madame Enforcer.
So, Fig, what's with the wig?
The what? It's not a...
It's a wig. I know you lost one at Central Station, and you replaced that.
So, you found one of my many dark secrets. Yes, I wear a wig. That doesn't make me a bad Forgottling.
Not at all.
In fact, it provides me with a certain charisma.
Oh, I agree.
About the interruption of your call to Bonku.
Let's not talk about that. Actually, I'm sort of looking forward to seeing the plant. I've never had a chance before. Something important always came up. We're almost at the plant.
Yeah?
You remember the ether, don't you?
Well, the whole ether business is a little different when you're a Forgottoning.
You mean it's different for me because was human?
In the ether, a Forgottoning has a single purpose. The form we're given. I was a posing doll. A simple job. In the ether, that's all I could be. Down here, I can be who I want to be.
But all Forgottlings here long to return to the ether.
If you don't realize you can be anything but a teapot, you'll never try to be anything but a teapot.
Once I reach the ether, I'll know who I want to be.
When I first arrived here, I had no clue who I was or my purpose. Actually, for a long time I was on Bonku's side.
You're serious?
Returning to the ether may not magically make you realize who you can be. We'll use this entrance, Anne.
We don't have to sneak in. I'm the enforcer.
And to them, I'm the rebel leader.
Good point. We'll take your way.
This way, Anne.
This door is locked.
This must be where the prisoners sleep.
The workers sleep here. Well, those who get to sleep.
Welcome to the realm. It's all very confusing, but it's only temporary. Master Bonku will have you ready and settled with a purpose soon enough. You work hard and earn that ether ticket back home.
Is that what I think it is?
This is where Forgottonlings arrive from the ether.
So many forgotten things. What are they doing with them?
They're deciding their future.
It's an employment center.
I suppose you could call it that. We need to catch a ride on that transport system. Let's go. We'll just hitch a ride from the transport system again. Quick, grab my hand. Come on, Anne.
Let's go. Try the lever. I'll open it up for you from here. Nicely done, Anne. Over here!
What was it you wanted to talk about?
Between you and me, do you think we'll get our tickets to the Easter Bridge?
What do you mean?
Think about it. What's our guarantee that Master Bonku...
I can't believe how that validated Forgotton talked about Master Bonku.
Let's go. Over here! We need to keep heading up. Jump! Nice jumping, that. Jump up here, Anne. We'll meet up ahead. This way, Anne.
Do you ever think about our job?
Don't start that again.
I'm not. I'm just wondering if you ever feel that.
Yes, I feel bad all the time. I feel bad that no one seems to appreciate that we're slaving to provide the city with anima. And I feel bad that even a validated Forgotling like you questions the purpose that Master Bonku gave you.
There are so many other places we could work.
Yes, I'm sure you want to clean streets, demolish buildings, or set up security mirrors.
You know what I mean.
I don't have a clue. And if I were you, I'd be careful with spreading that rebel talk around.
I'm not rebel talking, I'm just thinking.
Don't. It's better that...
We need to find another way.
Now what?
We have to find a way to get this door open.
Could you help me here?
Oh, you're right. We need to flip them at the same time. Ready? Ready? 3, 2, 1, go! Can't open it. It's broken.
Typical Forgotton design.
Can you find another way in?
Pull the switch, Anne.
Nicely done, Anne. Let's go. Ready? 3, 2, 1. Ready? 3, 2, 1. Ready? 3, 2, 1. Go!
This way, Anne.
Come on! It's a misunderstanding. We can work it out.
You were caught red-handed faking Ether Bridge tickets. There's only one place for you.
I can make it worth your while. I'm sure there's something.
Be quiet.
Do you realize what a Forgotton like me can do for you?
Not interested. Stop talking.
You don't understand. I'm not cut out for hard labor, but I'm a wizard with numbers.
For crying out loud, would you shut up?
Come on, I'll do anything.
I got something you could do, actually.
Yes, finally. What do you need?
Could you take a few steps back, please?
You got it.
Now that's useful.
Wait, stop!
Quill!
Why did he do that?
Quill was a rebel.
I guess he did some bad things, but still, that is not protocol. We do not treat Forgottlings like this at the plant. They come here to work.
I think I understand what you wanted to show me. This is an unfair treatment of Forgottlings. I'll report this to Master Bonku.
We haven't even scratched the surface. Come on.
I'm sorry. Quill didn't deserve this.
No, he didn't.
Open this. Come on, open! Does anything work in this place?
Let's take the stairs anyway.
I'll follow your lead.
Fig!
Rinny! Hi, I was, hoping you were doing your rounds.
I knew you'd come back.
Then you also know what I'm here to do, and why the Enforcer's with me.
I can't allow that, Fig.
Fig? What's going on?
Oh, Fig used to work here.
What else have you been keeping from me?
Nothing, Anne.
Enough! Why did you drag me in here?
The answer's right behind that door.
Everything will change if you show her this.
I'm counting on it. We're going through that door.
I'm reporting you to Master Bonku as soon as you do.
Sorry, but you're not. Anne, look,
I don't want to hear it, Fig. Just show me whatever it is you want me to see.
This way.
You could have told me you used to work here. It wouldn't have mattered.
What do you mean?
I chose to follow you here, and I chose to trust you.
You're right. I should have been more honest with you. I'm sorry. Whatever happens, I want to be your friend. I am your friend. You understand?
Fig, what are you going to show me?
Attention plant workers. This is an announcement from the tower. The final segment of the ether bridge is now attached and the tower's anima reserve is recharged. For testing purposes, I will require a steady supply at 85% above the baseline, so keep the kettles hissing. Anne, I told you not to come here. I knew you would probably find your way in here someday. Especially after our last talk. I hoped I could speak with you before you did.
How could you do something like this? All these Forgottlings.
And they are just things. Objects. What use is a single sock? They have no purpose.
They deserve a chance!
My sweet Anne. What about the Forgottlings you distilled?
I didn't distill anyone. I might be harsh on Forgottlings, but I don't distill them for no reason.
Distilling is not a bad thing, Anne. It's over in an instant, and they will crystallize anyway. They gave their lives, so we can go home.
Why didn't you tell me I'm a Forgottling?
You are a human being like me. And I have located the sewer rats who told you otherwise. I am taking care of them as we speak.
No!
Oh, and what do we have here? The thing that calls itself Mr. Fig. Do you think you can trust that Forgottling Anne? Did it ever hide anything? Did it always tell you the truth? Anne, I miss you. I miss us spending time together. I've been so busy lately. If you come home, we can leave all this behind and just be us.
It's too late, Master.
Anne?
My whole life, you've used me and lied to me. I don't know you.
Do not say something you will regret it.
Stop the furnace, Master.
You have to understand that I cannot do that.
I understand. Master, you keep telling me that improvisation is a praiseworthy quality. Vig,
Yes?
let's tear this place down.
That lever controls the speed of the rails.
I'll turn off the depleter and the furnace.
Carefully. That button fires the depleter.
I'll slow things down while you turn off the depleter and furnace.
Anne, listen. If you stop the furnace, no one except the tower will have any animal. Anne, please. Think about all the work I've put into this. Even Forgottlings found meaning in building this planet. You are destroying their work. Think of all the Forgottlings. We have provided homes and jobs. Made your point. Stop this, Anne. Do not turn your back on me, Anne.
lever for me, Anne. The depleter? All right. I hope you know what you're doing.
Take this! If you do this, you are just a thing like them.
I'm only improvising.
Stop it this instant. I took you in when no one else would. I made a world first. What did you do? You couldn't even catch a Forgotton Anne. Come here!
Are you hurt?
I don't think so.
Your wings.
I don't care about my wings.
Come on, Anne. You heard Bonku. He found the sewers. We have to go. Take my hand.
Wait.
What are you doing? We have to go. What's wrong?
I need some time.
We don't have time for this. Bob needs help protecting the others.
Everything is backwards.
I'm sorry I put you through this, but I didn't know any other way to open your eyes.
I need to clear my head.
We can't let the others down. Please come with me. We need you and your Arca.
Everyone wants something from me.
I need you to be strong. Bonku has probably already...
You've turned everything upside down.
Can we do this later?
I don't even know who I am anymore.
We don't have time.
Ever since you brought me into this, you've only been thinking about yourself.
And listen.
You're just like everyone else. You'll say anything to get me to do what you want. You have no idea what you're doing or what's at stake. You're a stupid, soulless Forgottling.
And please, let that be unsaid.
Leave me alone.
Do what you need to do. But I have to go. Bye, Anne.
Fig?
Fig, wait! Come back, Fig! I'm sorry, I didn't mean it! Fig!
This can't be real.
Can you feel the grass, the wind on your face? Can you hear the leaves? Do you smell the dew? You might find it overwhelming. Your kind consider this a place of serenity.
Who are you?
I am the first to be forgotten, the oldest thought and earliest memory. You are wandering in a memory of the place you call the ether. The crystals in this cave show the memories they keep. Forgotlings left what was once their home, and they long to return. But you have never known anything else. The ether was never yours to remember.
Don't understand. What do you want from me?
Your kind are always searching for the new, hunting it wherever you see it. What you catch is an illusion, so you search again, never resting. You leave behind an ocean of possessions to be forgotten. Forgetting is easy. As the new arrives, the old departs. Where does it go? Your kind fill a void with impulses of the new. One cannot blame a tree for growing, or the tide for rising. But the bird building a nest picks only the twigs it needs. Bonku built masterful creations in this world and the other. Creations made to last generations. Bonku displayed unique examples of his beautiful handcraft. But the world has moved on. What was he to do? He screamed and he cursed. He clung to a world that no longer valued him or his talent. Bonku formed a wish and disappeared inside it until it became true. One day, everyone was truly gone, and so was he. As he realized where he was, the thought of going back became all-consuming. He immediately forgot the hardships of the other world. A strange hunger grew in him as he devised a way to return. But his accomplishment will lead to his demise.
You mean the Ether Bridge? There must be a way to save Bonku.
Bonku has planted you here, and your roots are his. You need to make a choice.
What choice?
You don't know your own story, but these crystals remember.
Wait!
Don't come back until it's gone.
I'm gonna call her Anne.
What? I'm not the father, that's for sure.
This will keep you warm. Someone will find you here. Please forgive me. Don't go.
Why are you showing me all of this?
Your past is who you are.
Why would you give me all this and then take it away?
Together is running out.
I have so many questions. Where is my mother?
The only question you need to ask is, what does your heart desire?
I want to tell her. My mother needs to know that I'm all right. I have to meet her again.
I am not sure you can.
What do you expect me to do?
This is the oldest part of the caves. This is where the world of the Forgotten began. Here stood the cornerstone, the most concentrated anima crystal in the realm. But it was stolen.
Bonku.
Inside the cornerstone was the heart of this world.
The Arca.
Bonku ripped it out and split it in two. One for you and one for him. That kept you from crystallizing. He will need both halves of the Arca to power the Ether Bridge. If he succeeds, this world will come to an end.
Forgottenings and big.
Our world cannot exist without the Arca.
I will go to the tower and speak to Bonku. He will listen to me.
Where you belong is a choice you need to make. But you will not have to make it alone.
Forgive you.
No. What happened here? Bonku. Another one. All these Forgottlings. It's completely destroyed.
You! What are you doing here? Get out!
Wait.
This is all your fault. He'd never have found us if it wasn't for you.
No, I came here to...
Leave! You don't belong here! Leave us alone! Get out right now!
Oh, Anne. I'm so sorry.
You don't mean... Fig. Not you too. I'm sorry, Fig.
Do not say another word.
I didn't mean to.
You alone are responsible for this, Enforcer. This is where all your actions have led us.
You're right.
No, Anne.
He's right. It's all my fault.
What's happening? What did you do to it? Put that Arca down. Show some respect, girl.
Where's Anne?
Impossible.
Fig?
What did you do to me?
I don't know.
I was gone.
I'm so sorry, Fig.
I guess a stupid, soulless thing like myself will have to settle for that.
I don't believe it.
You think I'd leave you in charge, Bob? And what happened after I left?
I found a crystal cave. I met a spirit in there, and she changed my Arca somehow. She told me she was the world's first memory. She also told me that if Bonku turns on the Ether Bridge, the world will cease to exist.
Bob, she met a spirit in a crystal cave.
Don't start.
She met the caretaker. There's no question about it. It's the only explanation for all of this.
The caretaker doesn't exist.
A spirit in a cave? A first memory? One who just happened to give Anne the ability to revive Forgottlings?
I don't care. But if our Arca can revive distilled Forgottlings, I'm afraid we do need her help. What do you say, Enforcer? Should we set aside our differences?
Let's do it.
Wonderful. The first thing we need to...
I'm joining Fig, not you.
Well, I guess that's better than nothing. I have a plan, and as much as I hate to admit it, we need your help, Enforcer. Anne.
I'm doing this so no Forgotling will ever be distilled or hurt again.
I couldn't have put it better myself, Anne.
Vic, why are you staring at me?
No reason.
There are a lot of distilled Forgotlings outside. I better get to work.
When you're done, let's meet in the hall and discuss our plan of attack.
Fig and Bulb are waiting for you in the hall. We need to plan what is ahead. I'm so happy I got to see you again.
Me too. I have so many questions, but we never have the time.
You already carry all the answers.
Not anymore.
I'm not? You're right. I'm not. Thank you.
You never told me what happened here while I was gone.
It's a long and sad story. Are you sure you want to hear it?
I want to know what happened.
It all went very fast. After our talk at the plant, I ran to the service truck we used and drove back. I arrived here expecting the worst, but everyone was fine. I was in the middle of delivering my report when I heard an explosion, and Bonku himself came through the roof on a mining lift.
He was here? In person?
Are you sure you want to hear the end of this?
Of course. Tell me everything.
Well, Bonku broke through the roof. Validated Forgotlings were everywhere. They set fire to the linen. Before I knew it, everything burned. Bonku was distilling everyone that crossed his path. I decided to hide the survivors in the memorial. There, we sat, just waiting for him. And of course, he found us. I got up, and I looked him in the eye. Then he yelled, "Where is she?" But before I could answer, the light faded around me. No pain, just darkness creeping in from all sides. The next thing I know, the light returned, and there you are.
I'm sorry you had to go through that.
We have to stop him.
We will.
Where am I?
You're back.
Thank you.
What happened?
I'm returning the favor.
Thank you, Anne.
I saved the night.
That's a little more than what I was going for.
Thank you, Enforcer, ma'am.
Welcome back.
Enforcer? What did you do to me?
Don't worry about that. Just enjoy it.
Thank you.
It's over for now.
Thank you so much.
You are my savior.
Well, I don't know about that.
Truly an honorable deed. I am forever grateful.
Don't mention it.
And I know exactly how we can take Bonku down with one swift blow.
All right, let's do this.
I look forward to hearing your thoughts, sir.
What's the plan?
Can't wait.
Recently, I spoke to a Forgotling with insight into the tower grounds. I've crafted a plan based on the information he gave me.
Who was this Forgotling, and where is he now?
I'm afraid I haven't seen him after the attack.
What was his name?
It was none other than the great Crate Boxton.
Who is this unsung hero?
The bravest Forgotling I've ever met.
Bulb? It was me in disguise. I'm Crate Boxton.
What?
We wanted to get the Arca back.
That can't be right.
It's true. Remember?
It was you. You tricked me.
I am sorry about that, Bulb. But I have a suggestion.
A plan?
Yes. Here's my plan. We simply walk in.
Through the main gate?
Bonku sealed that a long time ago. There's a secret entrance in my house, though.
I knew it. Dilly was right.
You still need to get past the checkpoints at the central station and tower grounds.
We'll pretend I've caught Fig. Everyone will think I was on Bonku's side all along.
That's quite a gamble.
It'll work. The secret tower entrance in my house is protected with an Arca lock. I can't open it alone.
I'll go with you.
Maybe the two of you can sneak in, but you'll need backup in case something goes wrong.
He's right.
Let me round up my friends from Scrappers.
Once Fig and I are inside the tower, we can turn off Bonku's security systems, and then the road will be clear for Bulb and his friends.
When we see the security system is off, we blow a hole in the wall and storm in.
All right, but I want to speak to Bonku before you do anything, Bulb. I have to convince him not to activate the ether bridge.
Anne is right. Physical confrontation is our last resort. Did you hear that, Bulb?
Yes, fine.
Now that's positive thinking.
I'm sure it'll work.
I wish you the very best of luck.
The journey is dangerous. The town will be occupied by Forgotlings loyal to Bonku, not to mention lost pieces.
What about the thing up in the top of the tower?
That's just a story. There's nothing living in the tower except Bonku.
Let's not start with the ghost stories. I think we all deserve a good night's sleep before we leave tomorrow. Anne, you can rest at my place. Go ahead and take a rest, Anne.
Did you see the Enforcer earlier? She can summon Forgottlings back to life.
That's crazy. Is that a good thing or a bad thing, I wonder? Should anybody have that kind of power? What if she turns on us?
Good evening, Anne. The bed is ready for you. You must be tired.
I am. Thank you, Blanket. Good night.
Sweet dreams, Anne.
Blanket? What do you remember from your life in the ether?
It's a strange thing. You don't remember your life up there until you arrive here.
What do you mean?
I remember being there. I remember being wrapped around you. I remember your mother. But I was not really there.
Oh.
I'm the luckiest Forgotling here, you know. I'm already with my owner.
I like that.
Me too.
See you tomorrow, Blanket.
Good night, Anne.
I cannot believe I have to adjust this again. You're growing so fast.
I want to be this big.
Oh, you will. Just one more adjustment, and your Arca is ready again.
Why do I have to wear that?
Because you are very, very special, Anne.
We'll always be together, right?
Of course.
Time to get up, Blanket. Blanket? My blanket.
Morning, Anne. Ready to go? What's wrong? Oh. Are you all right?
Why did this have to happen?
She was old. It was her time.
I had such a good talk with her last night. About the ether.
I'll have someone move her to the memorial.
Thank you. Well, let's go then.